Hello, welcome and welcome back to Rare Rose Media. This is your girl Rose. Today, guys, we are in the hunt of Christmas decor. So let's go see the collection they have at, guess where, at Walmart. Yes, we're gonna do Walmart today. Okay, guys, and the first thing we had to do voiceover is early in the morning, and let me tell you what happened to me. Yesterday, Saturday, I came here to record this video, and for some reason, everything when I was exporting the video I already edited and everything, I had to edit it like 5 times because he keep telling me I had copyrights, but it was no music yesterday. And then the music that I was putting is like the entrance and the end of the video. They were saying it was a copyright, and I've been using it 1,000 times. Well, not 1,000 times, but the many videos that I've been having, I've been using pretty much the same music, right? And for some reason now, it's telling me that I had copyright. So I had to re-edit the video and everything, and everything got deleted when I export the last time. I said, well, I don't have no music, I just did voiceover and I was good to go. So it told me I didn't have enough memory to export. So I was like, oh, gosh, really? So I started deleting some old pictures that I have in here from previous parties that I didn't even say, so those memories were gone. Well, they're still in my head, but then everything got deleted, even my video, and I was like, what? So I was so disappointed. I'm not lying to you guys, yesterday I spent close to 6 to 7 hours trying to do this video. But guess what, when I came back, well, of course, some certain things were not there no more, but I did get a chance to find other stuff because I kind of got cut out yesterday recording because we came to do groceries, and well, actually my husband did the groceries and I was recording on the time that he was shopping. So then we need more stuff, so I did have to cut off, and I did add more things in this video. So I make sure I put the prices. Now, some of the things, they don't have no price, so you will see that I'm gonna be closing up the tag with the barcodes. So if you like something that you see in here, then you can go ahead and try to look at the page, or if you want to order it or something. This, to me, these videos, and it's not just mine, like all the YouTubers that they're doing this for, show you guys the decoration. That's a good input for everybody that they cannot go to the stores and shop. Sometimes you just do like Walmart pickup and stuff like that. So this will help you a lot to see how the item is. I have a small hands, so you can kind of figure how big the things are, but you also can look at it at the website. Okay, so other than that, well, I gave you all the long story, so we're gonna do voiceover today because it's music and they had Christmas music and they had it. No, it's just too much going on. So let me tell you, so driving over there to Walmart. It has to drive probably like 20 minutes away from my house. Yeah, it's like around 20 minutes away. So I was like, oh, someone's hitting in my face. I got up so early, guys. I even got up earlier than when I'm going to work. So, but yeah, so I was looking for some decor. Now, my theme is gingerbread. So everything that is gingerbread, if you're a gingerbread lover, this is the video for you to watch. Or if you like pink pastel colors, this is the channel to keep subscribing and comment, and just let me know what you want to watch too. Someone asked me to go to Target. Okay, so but for me to go to Target, I would have go today, but I already went all the way to Walmart, and then it's like Target for me is like in the opposite way, like going, if you from Houston, I had to go like passing downtown, put it like that, and I'm like between both of them, so I will definitely go to Target because I saw some Christmas decor that they were looking very affordable, and that's for the Gingy, and I really hope they have it when I go. But anyway, right now we cannot be talking about Target because we are at Walmart. But Walmart have a beautiful decoration, guys. When I tell you beautiful is beautiful, like look at these pictures and look at the prices. I mean, some of the things are worth it to have for the price that they put up. They are very, very cute things. They have very cute things, like you're like, oh, I want that. Now this one, I was like, what? Why the Christmas tree is so crooked? I said, well, that's the design. They just got blown out. And this bear family, I really like that because it's like a babushka. How do you call that? Yeah, something like babushka. They all pile up, but then you separate them and they make something. Now these houses, they didn't have the tag or the price. I know that because I did it yesterday. So, and look at this Christmas tree. Those are glass, brownish, if you like more neutral colors. To me, all this collection, it gives me like the rustic cabin ranch vibe, like the My Texas Roadhouse, something like that. You know, the swag. The swag were like 25 or I think I put the price in there. And look at that. Those for the candle holders, they have a small and they have the big one, and they also have those and the reindeers. That's what I'm saying. All of this, it give me like the range vibe, like something that you will have in a range, especially the reindeers. Now I do like the reindeers, and I think I have a couple of them only. I think yes, it's a couple. I'm not too much into the reindeer stuff. You know, me is gingerbread right now. And I saw this one. I made a wreath like this a few years ago, and I put it together and everything. By the time the end of the season of the holidays, the pine cones were coming out, so I just glued them. I should have just tied them down with a wire. So they were like those stockings, they were like $9.64, and this matching those stockings. It's a pretty decoration though. I really like that. I really like all the decoration that they have right now for all the collections. They came out very good for the oh, it just came a message from TikTok. It said, Gabby, like my post. And if you have a TikTok account, you can follow me on TikTok, and I also have Instagram, guys. And look at this. They have the essential course for the outdoor. This is a very good thing for you to go and get before you start putting your decor, because every year I do have to buy extension cords. Why? I don't know. They always come out missing, or my husband did something to them. Anyway, so now they have the shatterproof ornaments for, look at all these colors. This is nice. I like them. I just love holidays. I just love that. And you know what? Even though we're in October, you don't even feel that we're in October. You feel that we're already in November, passing just to get to the holidays, to the Christmas. And they have the bake shop in there. The price is right there. I like that. The Mrs. Santa and Mr. Santa over there with the little Gingy. That would be nice to have if you have a big front yard or backyard or whatever you want to put them. You can put that one with a big Gingy, and then more decor. Now the ornaments went 16 cents up higher than last year. Last year they used to be $1.98. Now they are to what I told you, $1.98. So that was $2.14. Yeah, that's 16 cents. So yes, but I love all the $2 that you're paying for these ornaments is worth every little penny, every little cents that you spend on these ornaments, because they have very nice material. They don't look like cheap. Like, look at this one. Where you gonna find you something like that for $2? Nowheres. And comparing to the other stores that I'm not gonna say the names no more, because right now we're at Walmart, but you compare it to the other stores, even though they promote this like $1.50 or $2, I mean, the quality, you cannot beat this quality. And they have the berries, brown berries. Now I used to have years ago, I did the brownish neutral color for my Christmas decor, but I don't know what happened to my Christmas tree, and I don't know what happened to my decoration. So yeah, so I start changing little by little to red and white, red and white pretty much is all my colors. I really don't like green, guys. To tell you the truth, I don't like green. The only green that I like is the garland color, but to put ornaments green, and no, it's just not me. I don't like that. But that's me. Somebody else probably will like green with red, or green with gold, or green with blue, or whatever color you want to mix it. That's cool. But my taste, so far, what I've been having a taste for is the red and white and gingerbread decor. Look at this. Look at this. They are so cute. I want that one, and that one right there, and the big gingy. I will be so happy. But wait, because it's more decor for outdoors coming up, and I was so surprised. I didn't see them yesterday. And they had the inflatables for $17, guys. So they have the reindeer, Santa, and the snowman. So far on the display, that's what you're gonna see. Oh, and one gingerbread in there. There you go. That was, he was lost in there. But you're gonna see more in the other display. And they also have the display for like silver and bluish, and that one is already gone. It was 19 something. It was standing up a reindeer. And look at these ones. They are so cute. I'm sorry, yeah, here in the background, my gorda, she's just, I don't know. She was being bad, so she in some punishment right now. And right now she's just trying to get my attention. And Daisy, she got in punishment too, because she was trying to go and run away, go and bark in somebody that was passing by. I was like, what? So I told them they're in timeout. So they're in timeout. Look at that. That's aluminum reindeer, and this one is glass. Those are cute. I think if I will have like everything white in my house and just incorporate like the white and blue, it would be so pretty. But I don't. So, but I know Miss Crystal, she says she has everything for Christmas. Miss Crystal is the manager for Dollar Tree. She has her Christmas on blue. So I'm gonna tell her to go and check out the decors over here in Walmart. Yeah, I went to Dollar Tree not too long ago. No, I'm not supposed to be talking about nothing else. After I finished the video here at Walmart, I was like, well, let me go and see if I can get a bonus video for today, right? Because I haven't been in Dollar Tree, and the Dollar Tree that I go to all the time is just not fully stocked right now. Anyway, so I go to this Dollar Tree that they used to be the 99-cent store. Oh my goodness. Like Miss Krista, like if they can place the size of the building on what my regular Dollar Tree has, man, she will have a lot of things to put up. But now on this one, they have so many people working in there, and it's still looking very crowded and junky. And I was like, I told my daughter, I said, no, let's go. Let's get out of here. It just gave me anxiety seeing too much stuff going on, and especially when it's a lot of people and you don't have something organized. It's just like but anyway, who am I to be judging, right? And we are in my colors, yes. So I'm respecting everybody. I'm just saying, you know, it's supposed to be an organization, a different way to run a store. Now, I'm not store manager. I don't run a store. I never work a store, but I was in management. So anyway, look at the birdies. Now, this couple, I love them. So yeah, look at these trees. I just like everything that is in here. If I would just win that lottery, I'd just say, I'm just gonna get all the decoration that I want. Everything. And put different sections in my house for different themes and stuff like that. Right? I will do that. And look at this pillow. It's $9.96. It was okay. The quality of the material is a good material, guys. So it is worth it. I mean, that's something that you will have forever and ever. Now, I'm not getting a sponsor or anything, so but I'm just like to tell you the truth. If it feels like it's cheap and it's still expensive, I'm gonna be passing out, you know, like no. But when I see that something is, when I see that something, the material is worth it, it has good quality, and it's still, even though if it increase a little bit the price, I mean, it is worth every little penny. Like, look at the ornaments, guys, and you're not gonna have me over here lying to you guys. This bow, it was laminated bow, is hard, but look at the quality, and that's $214, guys. $214. You're not gonna find you nothing like that nowhere else. Look at that. Now, certain things you will be like, no, that's not worth it. That's not worth it, the $2. I understand that, some things. But pretty much all of them that I see is just like, I love that. I love all of them. I need to get me more of those little trees right there for ornaments. But I'm not getting any Christmas decor this year. And look at all the ornaments. Now, I only want to buy one special ornament that I want to put in my tree, and that is a cardinal. My dad used to love cardinals, and he used to be a baseball team, the Cardinals, and that was his favorite team on the baseball. And on my toughest times, I have a couple years ago, I was so depressed and I was about to give up completely, and I was in my backyard and a cardinal showed up. Best believe that. And that was a day before I had to go to get some results, and I was like, man, oh man, if you make me go through this, I will praise you and say you are the one who got me out of here, and be the witness of that. So every single time when I'm down, I've been noticed that a cardinal always shows up. And that's, to me, I don't know if you believe or not, and I respect that, but it just feels like he's close to me, you know, like he's at me, échale ganas, like, don't give up, keep going, you know. So anyway, I'm not gonna get emotional, guys, over here, because we are shopping over here, and shopping and being emotional, it don't work, right? And look at that. I'm telling you, that ornament, that poinsettia was so pretty. Now, I want to incorporate, I have the poinsettia, but I didn't see those. The poinsettia, they used to be like burgundy last year. I didn't see them here. And the other woman that I went to, I didn't see them neither over there. So maybe they don't have that, or maybe they're gonna still bring in more. I think they're gonna still bring in more stuff out for Christmas, because I'm still waiting on the kitchenware for Christmas. And look at that, the ornaments, they are so pretty. You see, I mean, you can combine the green, but me, I'm not no green person. Green and purple. And look at that little stitch. If you are a fan of little stitch, you have to come to Walmart, because they have so many stuff for Christmas decoration for little stitch. Now, if you live in Texas, you go Texans and go Astros. Now, I'm not going with none of them, because I used to be a New England girl with Tom Brady, but you know, since he got retired, I'm out of the league with them, so I haven't watched no football no more. So then look at these ornaments. They have all kind of ornaments for the Texans and the Houston. They have houses, they have gingerbread, they have nutcrackers. So like, if your husband has man cave or a little corner in the house, because I know we always take over the whole house and we never leave them anything, but if your man has a space, you can kind of decorate him a tree and make him feel like, you know, hey, you're special. So, and this is for my coquette girls, for my pinky girls. Look at that. Look at that. Now it's for what you call that gave me the vibe for the Grinch. But look at that, the coquettes, the pinkish. That's cute, right? That little bow, pink bow. Now I think they should make bows like purple, like a lavender, like pastel. No, this is my favorite, guys. I'm already in my section. I'm trying to speed up to get in my section. I was having so much fun right now. I tell you, I'm like, oh, yeah, I just want everything, even though it's repeated. I don't care. I want everything. I have those already, all of those. So those really don't need them because I didn't know what to do. Last year I had so many of those little things. I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I hang them in the Christmas tree, but they're so I'm just like over buying stuff, and I have different ornaments for that. Now I'm waiting for the ones at Family Dollar. They're like gingerbread, like the one that we got last year, but they haven't bring those out yet, so I don't know if they're gonna have them or not, or if I had to go and make them or something. But look at that, the giant gingy. I love that. I just love that. And he goes, oh, I fell in love with this. Now those I need to come and get me probably like 10 of those to put. No, I need more than 10 if I'm gonna do. No, I need, because I have one Christmas tree in the kitchen. I have one Christmas tree in the living room. I have a lot of Christmas trees. But yeah, look at that. Now I do want to incorporate a little bit of pink in the kitchen Christmas tree, but I was trying to flock because the one that I have is green, is the pencil Christmas tree. So I want to flock it and incorporate some of the pink poinsettias and put some of the pink decoration, since I have pink in my kitchen now. I want to kind of DIY that. So, but I had to look for more videos of how can I flock it and have them looking like the stores. Now they have very beautiful Christmas tree, guys, too. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I just want everything. And I played the lottery last night. I said, if I win the lottery, I will do a lot of things, guys. Trust me. You just don't have I believe everybody will do a lot of things. And look at these houses. These houses, I really love that. I put that ginger in there in the middle. I said, look at how pretty it looks. So they had 3 different kinds of the colors for the gingerbread. I start my collection on brown like that and white like those. So the ginger village that I have is like that. So I'm trying to kind of do a section in my house just for those colors, but then tutti frutti for everywhere else in my house. I know, it's just like, hey, if you like it, get it and do it. That's your house, that's your place, your same place that you can just rest your mind. Look at that, how pretty it looks. That's why I put it like that. So yes, I was like, this is a job making a video and making sure that you have nice footage, and people can see that. Now this is the other collection. I removed the other ones and I put this one. How cute is that? And they're matching. So I was like, let me put these houses in here and see how they look, so everybody can have a view, feeling me how I'm picturing that. So it looks pretty, right? I love all of them. I love the pastel colors, the brown and white, and these ones. I think it's pretty. And look at this. I was gonna get those too, but I don't know if I got it last year or not. So I was like, I don't want to repeat that again. But these nutcrackers, I fell in love with them. And I think it's worth every little penny. And look at the Santa. So put the Santa and the nutcrackers next to each other. That would be nice. And the pillow was $10. Look at that. How cute is that? And of course we had the Grinch, Mr. Grinch collection. That's the same thing. Now they're missing a lot of stuff from last year, so I don't know if they're gonna bring more stuff for the Gingy or not the Gingy. Look at me, for the Grinch and Max, and I think that's Sally, her name. I don't remember her name, but that was the only small collection that they have for the Grinch. And this is the other ornaments. Now these ornaments, they used to be $198 as well. I love the cardinals right there, but I want only one special cardinal that it reminds me of him, that I can say, this is you over here. You will always be here. He will always be with me no matter what. And look at that, they have so many stuff. Christmas bring you so much memories. It just, every Christmas it was a different. None of my Christmas ever been the same. Never, none of them. Every little Christmas that I have, big or little, or well, it's not little Christmas tree, no Christmas festivities. Every Christmas festivity is very different. My whole life. I think I can start thinking about my first Christmas when I was 5. Of course, I have them before, but that I can remember 5 or 6 from there. And I remember, I'm kinda remember every Christmas gift that I got. Best believe that. Yes, one of them. It was, I have a ballerina that, I'm telling you, the back in the days. I have a ballerina and a cabbage patch. So my first ballerina, you press the crown and the head, and then it used to just flip, go around and dance, right? And then my cabbage patch, I have a lot of them. every time, he always give me one. Either it was Christmas or my birthday, so I have a bunch of cabbage patch. So every Christmas is just different to me, So, but then I did have a sad Christmas too. I wasn't everything peaches and cream, though. It was sad days too, It's nothing. But those are not. I don't call them sad. I call them like a lesson learned, That's the situations that families has to go through, and you just make it hard. Now, my first Christmas after my father passed, that was devastated. Because I always used to call, or he called, or whatever it goes, if we cannot spend the holiday together. And the first year it was depressing. But anyway, let's go back to this. This has music, guys. That one just had the lights, and the other one with the nutcracker had the music. You say tin 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 tin. I cannot do no music because they keep telling me it's copyrights. So I'm sorry about that. And this is how you can call this collection, the Jesus collection, the church collection, the Holly collection, or just Christmas. I don't know how to call this because they don't have no thing in there. And this is so nice. This has the music as well. But right now on this section, it was even the Christmas music was even louder than what it was in the other section, and it sounds a lot like you are like underwater. So I'm like, well, might as well, let me just go ahead and do voiceover, no music, easy, so I can go ahead and upload this for you guys. The nativities are so nice. Now, if you Sam's member, then they have big nativity. They have for $99 at Sam's. So if you're looking for something like that, now this is my find. This is what I want. Now, if I get it, I don't know where I put it at. So that's what I'm not even gonna ask my husband about it. I ain't even gonna bother about it because I wouldn't have no space to put it at. Our house is so little, so small. So we had like a bungalow. Well, that's how the things, the paperwork for the house say. But look at the little stitch. Look at this. It's so cute with Max. Look at this. Oh, there's Pluto in there. Is it Pluto? Yes, but I didn't see no Mickey. And look at the horse. Now, if I have a ranch, then I will put like bunch of horses and put a huge slate and everything. But look at that. Now I did magnify this part, and I found those, and I was like, this is a great find. I just love all the decoration, guys. I'm so sorry. I keep repeating myself over and over about that. I just love Christmas. I love Halloween, but I think Halloween right now, it just kinda didn't click this year as much as Christmas has clicked. Look at that. I love that. I really love that. Now I think this will be too big for my Christmas tree. I think I can make one. I saw a couple DIYs with some boxes, and this is the only Santa Claus that they have. Remember last year how they have different type of Santas with the pajamas, and another one with the what you call Hawaiian, and it was even Mrs. Claus and everything. They don't have that no more. They have the wreaths, they have the garland. And yes, so I was telling you guys, I was watching a DIY for Christmas tree vase. Oh my goodness, it was so easy. Now if I can make it, I don't think so. I don't know, I might have to try, but I had to give me like a box, you know, of the size that I want that. And they had this too. These ones they were last year, they were, I believe, $6 last year. And this is the Christmas tree section. So on this section, I'm gonna show you the tree and the barcode right there, so you can go ahead and take a picture if you want to see the prices, because none of the things here at Walmart today, they have prices. Well, the ornaments, yes, like a big thing, but like stuff like this, none of them has prices. And I was like, I'm not gonna go through each box and take a picture, but look at how pretty all of them look. I wish I could have like a big Christmas tree outside and just decorate it. I have a palm tree which I'm gonna decorate, but I don't know how it's gonna come out, so we'll see guys. But pretty much we're getting close to the end of the video. I really hope that you enjoyed my video. Please consider to subscribe and comment, share with your friends, and go ahead and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Most of the times I'm more active on TikTok than Instagram, but I would post on both, okay? So other than that, stay tuned, and I'm gonna see you on the next time. I hope that you enjoy and have a nice weekend. Thank you and happy holidays. Bye.